And welcome to the Crypto Hulk Show. Oh my God. I'm telling you what, the news is getting cray-cray, all right? There is so much, amazing news to go over. Tomorrow, we're going to have one or two, I'm not going to call them pump and dumps, but you can call them whatever you want. I call them opportunities to learn. Learn. So that's what's up for tomorrow. We're going to have two opportunities to learn tomorrow, and you're going to love it. I'm telling you what, this is all coming together. This whole crypto space with the laws getting signed in, the big banks, the big investment houses coming in, getting set up. If you can't see what's going on, I'm telling you what, I was just talking to a friend earlier, and I'm like, you know what? We are in such an awesome time right now. We're getting all this news. The prices are cheap. Other channels are bitching. We're accumulating. I love it. Some of you guys are buying in on shit, selling off what you originally put in, holding on to the asset, moving on to the next one. Some of you are literally buying crypto for free as you're a $500 member. You get access to these cryptos before they even hit the market, before anybody else knows. You know which ones they are. You can go in, buy these cryptos for cheap if you want. It's your choice. I always prefer you don't listen to anything I say. Then when these cryptos pump, some of you all are selling off a part of it, holding on to the original, what you put in, and the rest is riding for free, playing with the house money. You bought probably 4, 5, 6, 10 cryptos already, and you didn't even have to spend a dime. I'm like, wow, that's a way to go. All right. My name is Crypto Hawk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. I don't know anything about crypto. I don't know anything about financial advising. Before every show, I get super fucking high. Cocaine, heroin, ecstasy, you name it. I'm smoking it, drinking it, injecting it, all these things. Right now, I can't even think straight. I'm so fucking high. I sure hope you're not listening to a word that I say. Everything on the show is a lie designed to get you financially destroyed. There you go. There's a disclaimer. And if you buy into the $500 and up club, you're dumb as fuck. I'm really trying to get you financially fucking ripped off, okay? There you go. There's your disclaimers. First 5 to the show is Sammy, X Not John McAfee, Das Man, AJ Singh, Crypto She Hulk. And by Jove, it's Gordon Logan from Ireland or United Kingdom or Scotland, or I don't know where Gordon Logan's from. I just like saying the mate's name. Henry Brown is back again. We got the celebrity commenter, Henry Brown, straight out of Los Angeles. Henry Brown says, to the millions of Hulk fans watching around the world, the most electrifying crypto channel on YouTube. Welcome Thursday night. Smackdown. Do you smell what Hulk is cooking? Then we got Uncle Ruckus. Hi, my name is Rufus. You're gonna mess with the best. I'm not a financial advisor, nor lawyer, nor coach, consultant. I'm high out of my mind, and I'm currently evading the Justice League, and I'm hiding from the Avengers. So with that said, go get XRP now. That's faux show. Stealing my lines, I see there. And let's see. Okay. What I will do tonight after the show, and that's for show, is I'm going to tell you what wallet, what platform you might want to look into, and then I'm going to tell you what crypto you might want to buy in case you want to swap, but don't do anything on the show because I'm fucking high. Got it? All right. So you'll know 3 of those things. I'm not sure when I'm going to tell you, maybe tonight. It might take a little while for some of you, but yeah, I'll show you like what exchange you want to download, what exchange you might want to send XDC to so you can flip it, or a wallet to use just because you want to. And so you're all ready to go when the show starts. so you can learn. I mean, learn. Yeah, I didn't want to say so you can earn. I meant to say so you can learn. Okay. Let's start right here. Where are we going to go there, buddy? Hey, wait a second there, buddy. Open AI. Oh, let's go over this one right here. You're going to love it. I want to show you something. And this is what I think is going to happen with a lot of the good cryptos. Okay. This is why. Oh, wait, hold on. Delight. No, hold on, man. Somebody dropping some cash over there. Hold on. I got to walk over and pick it up real quick. So, Stephen Morris, thank you very much. I do coke with midgets. No, I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. Some of you are going to want to go to a crypto hog party and snort some coke and have midgets run around and shit and try to chase them while you're high. I'm not responsible either. That's what Stephen Morris says. Mr. Lucky, thank you very much for the donation there, buddy. Financially wreck me, please. Do it hard and fast. This is the only show I know of that people are like, please financially destroy me. Great job, Hulk. Everyone hit that like button. 341 watching. Let's do it for the Hulk, says Delight. I can't read the rest because it won't show your name. All right. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. This is from DI. Okay, let me write this one down. They got like a partial payment. Sometimes you have to send it like $100 at a time because YT gets all butthurt. They do. They hate it when people get this kind of a donation membership because then they don't get any money from it. The government, my government doesn't get any money. Anytime you send a tax donation like that, a tax-free donation, whether it's $20, $10, $100, $500, $3 gazillion, my government doesn't make anything. I'm like, this is so awesome. That's why I love YouTube sometimes. It's like the fucking best. And then YT doesn't make any. So they're just like, dang it. 52. So that looks Canadian, right? Share. Remember, it's got to be $500 American. Let's go to this person's channel. Okay, so it's disabled XRP. Okay, I got that partial. I write all the shit down, all your information. Look, when you guys get a membership, understand. Oh, wait a second. Oh, there's that other person again. Okay, the Nagram person. Hold on there. Nagram Palm. So this time it's 350 NZ. The other time was 500. I got all my records here. Here to pay for the rest of my dues. Just sometimes YT won't look. Mr. Lucky, oh, damn. 100 towards his membership. Oh, wow. Mr. Lucky is giving $100 towards somebody's membership. That's pretty amazing shit. That's like some pay it forward, helping people kind of shit. That's what this channel's about, man. Like, that's, wow. You know, that's pretty rare. There used to be a lot of people doing that. Like Stu Lavelle would do that shit, and these other people like giving money for something. Then other people would be like, when Stu would get jammed up, someone would be like, this is from Stu. And shit like that. But that's what I try to foster on this channel, is where I'm able to hack into whatever it is, the universe and stuff. And I try to, I got some shit to throw down tomorrow morning and maybe a PM as well tomorrow, man. But I'm going to tell you tonight how to get all hooked up and what exchanges and shit. You're going to love tomorrow morning show. Tell your friends and family. Mr. Lucky. $100 towards disabled XRP's membership. That is okay. XRP 100, and then I'll put down 100 from Mr. Lucky. There you go. It's all registered. So now Disabled's got A100, I think 100 Canadian. Or I don't know what the A is, but then $100 from Mr. Lucky. All right, got it all notated. I got advanced record keeping services. The XRP lawsuit is all done. Oh shit! What's the price of XRP? Did it go up, or is it still the same? Are we getting cock blocked, or what? Somebody tell me what the fucking price of XRP is. Have we even broken like fucking $3 yet? I mean, $3.70, 80, 90, $3.30. Fuck it. No. I need to see $4 or $5. I need to see $20. Oh my god! I mean, if it hits 20, like, no, it hits $20. I'm gonna have to stay seated and not stand up, if you know what I mean. But if it hits like anything less than $20, I can't do shit with it. Crowd, thank you very much. Crypto Hulk, have a drink on me. Well, in real, the drinks are generally cheaper. They're about $12 for pretty decent old fashioned. So I in my water, just saying. Any kind of financial advice you get? Oh, I'm so high. All right, let us go. Zoltar's Baby Fist. Ice Baby. Okay, you guys are getting me all kinds of distracted. Fuck. Let's go with this article again. This is what I see happening with XRP, and I think a lot of the other ISOs. Okay, I'm going to turn off this. I'm going to turn this off and get back on again because YT's getting butt hurt. Hold on, I'll be right back. And we're live. How's it right now? How's everything working? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it lagging? Let me know what you think. Not that I care. I just want you to tell me what you think. Good, better, good, awesome, better. Okay. Haha, YT. Who's ever working at YT right now? Sucking big fucking dicks. I mean, the guy's working at YT. So the article we're going over, if I can ever get to it, there's so much shiznit going on. Hold on a minute. I'm getting a... All right. Here's what I think is going to happen. Okay, I'm just going to tell you my opinion. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. So I'm not saying this, I'm trying to be right. Like, I hope that I'm wrong. What I feel is XRP and all the other ISOs, I think they might get taken by the government. So I sure hope you're not heavily into just one. I hope you're not somebody who just has one crypto like XRP only. That's going to be a very, very bad thing. If I got somebody who's a $500 member, and I'm actually kind of proud of this person, they're able to support themselves and their family on what they watch on my channel. And this guy basically sees what I'm talking about. This guy invests in this shit. I'm not saying how much money he makes. He makes a good amount. He makes a good amount off this channel, and he supports his wife and kid. His kid's in private school. And he pays for that and their house payment and shit and whatever just by watching my show and betting. So, I mean, he's got to be good at what he does. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm talking about this guy, okay? So he obviously knows what he's doing, but he's like, fuck it. I don't need to go get a job. I just watch your show, and I'm pulling in X amount of dollars per week. He didn't tell me exactly, but congrats, man. I mean, some people can do that. Some people can't. Okay. I can't. I do this instead. Open AI. So what I believe is this. I think, and I've been saying this for only about 5 years now. Not a big deal. I'm not counting or anything. I have said since 2020, around June or July, that I think XRP XLM, XDC, and all these others, somehow, some of them, I don't know about all, I think some of them may be deemed systemically important for the survival of either the United States or the whole globe. And I think the Ripple company is going to have to give up that escrow. And these other cryptos, just don't go heavy, because this person actually told me this. They don't have any XRP. And I'm like, ouch. But I'm also like, you know what? I don't feel you have to. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm not going to look on my Caleb Brown. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it because I got to get going on the show. Okay. I got some cryptos on Caleb Brown that are like 0.000 whatever. So 3 zeros in front of whatever. And then I got other cryptos on Caleb Brown that got 2 zeros in front of them. And I'm like, dude, I'll tell you what, if you just drop like 3,000-4,000 into like fucking maybe Root Network or some shit like that, or split it between Wormhole and Root Network. I mean, I think that much money that you make, it'll be fine. If let's say it's never what XRP could be. Okay, great. But look at it. Instead of buying XRPs at $3 a piece or $2 a piece or whatever, what if you get these good ones? And I can talk to you about, I'm not going to tell you guys right now because this is free info. I mean, this is information. It's for people that are $500 club, but I'm just telling you right now. But some of the ones that I got that got 3 zeros in front, what if you dumped 3,000 into one of those and you got like $1 million or $1.5 million or 2 million or some shit or just like fucking, I'm not saying any other crypto names because you got to be a member for that, whatever. But like you could like, I don't think you don't need XRP. I just told them, dude, don't even trip. It's not even a fucking big deal. Let's say let's say you dump 5,000 into something with 3 zeros. Fuck, dude. When that shit goes to 100, like you'll have what, $500 million or so, like, so you don't even need XRP. So don't trip on that shit. It's okay. You know, that's just my opinion. Rather than spending $3.30 for one XRP and try to load it, just fuck it, dude. You missed out. So go with shit that's got 3 zeros in front. This is what happens when you call me. Look, when you get a $500 membership, you don't have to do it every month. Just hook up your first month. Let's get you squared away. We'll get everything set up. So if you decide you want to buy and sell cryptos and stuff, you'll have the right wallets and exchanges and shit. I can help you figure out what cryptos you might like to buy. And we can discuss pros and cons of different ones. Ultimately, you'll make your own decision. And then after a month, you don't have to do anymore. You're done. Or if there's a month where you're like, you know what, Crypto Hulk, I want to put $500 into this or that and throughout the next month, and then I'll cancel the membership. Cool. It's fine, dude. It's a donation. It's only good for 30 days unless I decide to extend it for you, which on occasion I'll do just because I try to be as fair as I can. And we'll go over shit. And then when you're done buying, you don't need a membership. And then when you want to start buying again, I got other friends who can help us in this. If you got certain questions, we can figure shit out for you or do something. I don't want to get into too much of what we do. And make sure you're in solid cryptos with no dumb shit. And then when that month's over and you're done buying, quit. And then maybe 2 or 3 months later, something you want to, okay, I got $1,000 or I got $1,500. Then you join the membership group. A lot of times you find out cryptos before they're announced. So you could literally, if you're in that 500 group, you're going to know about at least 10 times a month. You're going to have 10 opportunities to learn about a new crypto 10 times a month. Imagine if, I don't know, it's up to you. But like if you wanted to make $500 profit each time, that's $5,000 a month. Let's say you make 2,000 profit a month because you want to. I'm not telling you to. Then you just made $2,000. Maybe you pay 500 for the membership. You're up 15. I mean, I don't know how good you are. Some of you guys just suck. You're better off just buying a crypto for $100 or whatever, and then just not gambling. Like seriously. So I want to make clear just what I do on my program. I teach you about crypto. That's it. Now, you know there's opportunities for you to buy it or sell it. That's all up on you. I don't tell people what to do. My disclaimers are very clear in the beginning of this program. So anyway, there's people out there that are making house payments and shit. I know a guy literally who's in, another one who's in my program, the $500. Before he got in the $500, he's bought in 2 cars based on the crypto shit that I talk about. He's bought in 2 vehicles, and they're not little Hyundais. We're talking like Ford F-150s, like shit like that. 2 different vehicles, and I think made house payments for his mom's house or something like shit off of just watching my show as a regular member. So he's like, fuck, if I can get on the shit even earlier, then I can double or triple what I've been making. That's just him. That's not you. Okay. So he's grateful for me making these shows for all these years. Remember, some people know how to gamble and some don't. Mark gave 5 people memberships. Vinny Wardog, Crypto Hill, Marco, Ian Krause is back again. Blaga, Adeline Stoyanova, Knuckle Dragger, Best in the Biz, Hulk. Wait, Best of the Biz, appreciate you, Hulk. Thank you very much for that, Knuckle Dragger. Then we got Dryer Vent Solution Shop, member for a month at the 2024 Crypto Explosion. Crypto Hulk can deep dive into. Okay, those I can't talk about because we're discussing other cryptos today. Let me get back to the article. So what Sam Bankman-Fried is going to do is he's giving Chat GPT to the government for $1. I want you to see what's going on here. Now, let me tell you something. Not Sam Bankman, Sam Altman. I was going to say Sam Bankman-Fried. Oh, shit, not that guy again. I'm not going to get into this too much, but let me tell you something. There used to be some, 3 years ago, I came up and stumbled upon the Ripple customer list for 2013-14. No other channel on the internet has it except me. And I was like, whoa, the Holy Grail. Yeah. The one ring that rules them all, right? So I found out how it all started with the Ripple 2013-14 customer list. It's been amazing having that and nobody else having it. And one of those things that I read off, if you want to go look back at the early days of Crypto Hulk, go back to 2022, right around October, November, December, January. I was cranking out all the deep dive shit from 2012, 13. Oh, yeah. There's a show that I did about World Dollar. And World Dollar was a project that was involved with Ripple. And you know who led that project? Sam Altman. Oh, shit. And when World Dollar kind of shut down, it kind of hibernated for a lot of years. And then Sam Altman started it again and called it World Coin. He added a few things, not a big deal, just a retinal scanner and shit like that. Not a big deal. What this coin was designed to do was to scan everybody and be able to give you free crypto, kind of like social welfare, like social giveaways, stuff like whatever they call that. I don't know, some democratic term for communism. But Sam Altman started all this. Isn't it interesting how now it's given to the government? Telling you. So this doesn't surprise me because I knew from the beginning, Ripple is the government. I've been showing you since 2013. I have evidence from 2013, Ripple China, Ripple Russia, and all this stuff. I've shown you all the evidence. Ripple is the government. That's why I can't go to a conference and have Ripple there and be like, yeah, go David Schwartz, go Brad Garlinghouse, Michael Ung, you're cool. Shit like that. That'd be embarrassing because I'm cheering for the government, really? So this is what we're seeing right here. Open AI. They're giving this to the government. And I'm telling you what, just my gut feeling, I think that somehow Ripple, look, I don't know how all the shit works out, okay? I only have access to certain information. I haven't even deep dived all the shit that I have from 2013, how Ripple got started with the Chinese. You know, Ripple was putting in Chinese universities and shit. I'm just telling you. Just letting you know, okay? There was a lot of where Ripple and Justin Sun, who's Chinese, who started Tron. He used to work at Ripple, and he was the person who helped set up China and stuff. And he was mixed all up in there with Vitalik Buterin in China and all that stuff. Mark, member for 4 months. Thank you, Hulk, for making the classroom fun. I've learned so much from your awesome program. Thanks, Zoltar, too. I'm going to give that $20 that somebody gave me for a drink. I'm going to give that to Zoltar so we can buy some cocaine and snort it. Maybe his hooker girlfriend can come over and I'll give him a little bit of fortune-telling time, all right? Trying to keep it clean, fortune-telling time. They're going to fortune tell each other, okay? He's like, what do you think this is? Close your eyes and grab that. Well, I'm talking about this. His girlfriend's going to grab this. There might be children watching. I don't want to set a bad example. People are like, Crypto Hulk, you already done that 5 years ago. I'll be like, shut up. That smart ass, after the show, you're getting the belt. That's how it was in my household. If we fucked up or something, Mom would give us the wooden spoon. That shit would sting. And then Dad would come home and have some fat, wide, thin belt. We were scared to death on that. Mom shit would sting our asses. That would sting and it'd be like a welt or something. But the belt from Dad would just fucking devastate my ass for days. Didn't happen too much. I learned real quick. But the fear of God was put in. If you don't believe in God, you will after my dad gives you the belt to your ass. And locks you in your room for like ungodly amounts of time. Anyhow, let's get off that traumatic event and move on. So that's what we got here. I'm going to leave the article for what it is. It's a pretty simple one, but you're going to see a lot of this shit, okay? This is going to become common where these crypto projects, AI projects and shit will be gifted or sold for $1. This is what I see. The government has got to get this technology, okay? They're not going to invent it. That's what Ripple's for. It's like the government slave, okay? When it comes to AI, DeFi, and all these things, the government's going to have some kind of backdoor program, whatever it is, you'll see they'll have it, okay? That's the trend. AJMP, thank you very much for that tax-free donation. I appreciate it. Cirrhosis of the liver. This person is now a member. I got to see if they're all completely paid up. I got it all written down here, buddy. I don't care. Thanks for joining. I'm pretty sure you are. I'll look at it later. Okay. Next article. Oh, shit. This one is fucking amazing. I'm telling you what, everybody. Whoo-wee. There's 2 things we need at least to be rich. What are those 2 fucking things at least we need to be rich? Somebody please tell me that all these years of teaching this fucking shit, can somebody please, God help us, what are the 2 things we need? Rules and regulations. Thank God. Oh, but tokenization. African tokenization. Okay, we'll go with that. We need global crypto regulations and global tokenization. Let's see what the President Trump, let's see what this little motherfucker's up to. Trump is going to supercharge, I like this, I like it. Trump's going to supercharge private equity with a 401k order. Oh man, this is so good. Wait a second. I'm getting a little smoky in my pants. President Trump on Thursday, that's today, is expected to sign an executive order to allow private equity, oh shit, and other assets into your 401k accounts. Oh my God, this is so freaking cool. Why it matters? Why does it matter? This is a major realignment of the capital markets and could result in private equity becoming even, you know where this is going? Crypto in your fucking accounts, okay? Catch up quick. This is how Trump's going to do this. You watch, the Democrats are going to try to break it all down because, see, the Democrats want all the tax money so they can have all these fucking lowlife, illegal immigrants, illegal border hoppers coming in the country. I don't want to call them immigrants because immigrants are good people. It's these fucking lowlife, illegal fucking bastards that come here with their fucked up ideologies and religions and try to fuck this country over. Those people need to get the fuck out. Alrighty then. This is a major realignment of the capital markets and could result in private equity becoming even more ubiquitous. Catch up quick, it says. Federal rules currently prevent most defined contribution plans from investing in alternative assets like private equity, private credit, and cryptocurrencies. Oh my God. Woohoo. In short, it's considered a breach of fiduciary duty. Trump issued guidance in his first term to relax these restrictions, but the language was later rescinded by President Biden. So here's what happened. In President Republican Donald J. Trump, his first term in office, he tried to allow more innovative investments, but Biden shut it down because he wants us all broke. Okay. And Hunter has a cocaine problem with hookers. At least that's what the news says. Trump's new executive order goes further, with a White House official saying it will direct the Department of Labor to reevaluate existing rule interpretations and, if necessary, propose regulatory changes. It will ask the SEC to revise applicable rules and guidance to better facilitate retirement fund into alternative investment classes. Oh my God, they're opening up the doors for crypto. Right now, the crypto prices are cheap. Right now, if you watch this program, I go over really good cryptos almost every day. Tomorrow morning, we're going to have a really good crypto. You're going to want to know what it is, okay? What you want to do is hold on. Like if I show a good crypto, you'd want to hold on to a really good crypto, because later when these laws are started, these crypto prices skyrocket up. If I believe this, if you already own it, it's grandfathered in. That's what I believe. That's what I hope. So if whatever cryptos I talk about, and if you just happen to buy them, whatever it is, don't buy them. But just if you do buy them, they might be grandfathered in. You could just set them to your retirement account. That's not taxed. You should look into some of these things and see a tax lawyer. I have a lawyer, tax lawyers at Anderson Associates. So if you look in the beginning of the chat, or if you look at the below my video, the description section, you'll see I got Caleb and Brown as my sponsor, and the Anderson Advisors lawyers. They're crypto lawyers, okay? You get a free consultation, and you can talk to the lawyer. I have another lawyer appointment Monday at 10:30 a.m. I'm going to have about 3 LLCs, and we're putting everything that I own into that. And then I'm going to, then when that happens, I no longer have any assets. So that's what I want you guys to do too, is whatever assets you have, find a lawyer like Anderson Associates and talk to them about protecting and hiding all your money, all the money. Because once you're rich, it's probably going to be too late. If they come out with crypto laws next month or next 3 months or something, if you already have your cryptos and you speak with my sponsor, Anderson and Advisors, if you already have your cryptos inside of whatever plan that they're going to come up with you, the government can't touch them. So one day when all of a sudden you're worth $5, $10, $50 million, no one can touch your shit. They're not yours, so you're not taxed. You got it? Then the Anderson Advisor lawyers have all kinds of, let's say, creative ways to not hide your crypto. They have creative ways for you to put your crypto. Okay, just thought I'd put that out there. We always do what's legal on Crypto Hawk program. One of these things is Trump's talking about tokenizing all kinds of things, retirement funds, properties, and this and that. It's all coming, everybody. Let me see where we at as far as time. Okay, we're about a little over halfway done. Let me look at some comments. Next, we're going to go to Coinbase launches a wallet. Oh, I'm letting you know. It's coming. You want to have all your lawyer shit? I have a great channel. I buy all my crypto from Caleb Brown. And I got a couple other wallets and places, but it's Caleb Brown. To protect everything I have, Anderson Advisors. And if you guys get on that same track, we got Caleb Brown's got the Fireblocks custody. Their crypto, they're not loaning it, leasing it, and doing all that dumb shit. They have your crypto nice and locked up in Fireblocks with 2,000 of the world's biggest banks. That's how we roll on this channel. And now eventually one day, I'm hoping, and I can't speak for Caleb Brown because I don't speak for them, I'm just an affiliate. But one day I'm hoping I can hold a conference and it'll be a good one. And we will have lawyers there and we will have a brokerage firm there. And then you'll have Crypto Hulk here with the great jokes. And we'll hold a seminar and it'll be a lot of fun. Anderson Advisors is out of Las Vegas. I'd love to go there. That's where their office is. And I'd like to have some of them speak to us and get as many Crypto Hulk fans as we can and have people from Caleb Brown there as well, or at least a person. I don't know if Jim can be there or not. It's just, I don't even know if they're going to go. I have no idea. But I would like to hold something like that. I think that would be awesome. Maybe just like a 4-hour event or something with a lunch in between or something. Who knows? That would be pretty cool. So we'll see what's up with that. Comments here. Because I'm telling you what, man, when you guys get rich, the government's going to try to take your shit. I'm just letting you know. I'm trying to get you guys ahead, okay? So the lawyer will wrap whatever you own at Caleb Brown, the lawyer will wrap that into a company. And then instead of you owning that crypto, it'll be the company, and you could be like the board of directors. So you're still in control of that shit, okay? And it's protected. It's not going, the government's not taking it. That's what I'm trying to do, is get you to think ahead. They're not going to let you keep this shit. There's no fuck way. The law will read, no person will be allowed to. Well, if it's under corporation, then the corporation is not a person. So they can't touch your shit. Just go with it, okay? Get a loan. If you have to get a loan to afford any kind of lawyer services or crypto, I don't have a problem. I buy all my shit with somebody else's money. You understand that concept? When I went in deep last year to buy gold, I didn't use my money. I used 4 credit cards, somebody else's money. And then I bought the shit. 2 of them had no APRs. It was like 0%. The other 2 had an APR. I don't care. Gold basically doubled at one point. It went from like 2,000, almost 4,000 bucks. I'm not caring about paying 500 in a year of interest. That shit doesn't bother me. What I did is I got a fuck ton of gold and paid it. It took about a year to pay it off. I'm not concerned. Now I'm glad because I got twice as many. My gold is worth twice as much as it was last year. I'm very happy. My gold did a 100% in a year. You think I'm concerned about a $500 interest payment? No. Crypto Hulk, what I do is I take loans to buy shit that I fucking need, and then I pay them off, okay? Ben Kahn, there you are. Ben Kahn. I've been looking for you, Ben. I want to try to help you, Ben, learn about crypto. Let me write you on my list. Ben, you can contact me on X. It's at, and Crypto She-Hulk can put out my, I only want Crypto She-Hulk to put out my X thing, but it's at Crypto Hulk 19, and the C, it's all one word, at Crypto Hulk 19. The C and the H are capital. Everything else is lowercase. I'll get your phone number and you get hooked up. And one last thing. Hold on there. So I'll start your membership tomorrow. You can contact me today or whatever if I can get to you, but we'll start tomorrow as far as the ticker, the timer. Okay. Thoughts wallets on uranium. Let's go. We got 20 minutes. Coinbase with wallets. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you. You guys, this is coming. It's like a baby giving birth. I mean, a mother giving birth to a baby. Don't use the Lord's name in vain. That'll get your ass kicked off the channel. Don't do that one on Crypto Hawk channel. You can cuss and talk about how you evolved from a monkey and all kinds of shit on some other channel, but when you mention God or Jesus' name in vain in this channel, you are fucked. Just want to let you know. You're lucky somehow somebody erased that shit before I fucking threw you off this channel and did a Hulk smash on you. Not gonna happen. If you don't like my religion, get the fuck off the channel. I don't want you on here anyway. Well, that's not Christian. I don't give a fuck. Get off my channel. That's how I do shit, okay? Zero fucks given when it comes to that. If you cuss and shit on my channel, I don't fucking care. You start talking about God or Jesus' name, you're fucking done. Because I cuss all the time. All right. Now, what Coinbase is doing, they're coming up with wallets, everybody. And listen to this, because they're going to make this shit so fucking easy. In the future, they're going to have wallets that are so interoperable. Gee, I wonder where they got these wallets from. Ripple Singapore, 2013. I'm not getting into it right now, but all the shit's Ripple. Coinbase launches embedded wallets. Now listen to this. Coinbase has BlackRock, which is the world's biggest investment company, as their partner, right? Okay. Coinbase the other day just hooked up with the world's biggest, most systemically important bank, JP Morgan, so that they can off-ramp money back and forth, okay? How are these people at JP Morgan and control crypto and all that? They're going to have a wallet. JP Morgan's been using Ripple since 2016. It's called Al Fardan Exchange. The Al Fardan Exchange is a Ripple partner. JP Morgan uses that exchange. They're using Ripple technology for like 9 years. And again, let's move on. So the developer now, Stellar's involved. Stellar Circle's involved in Coinbase and shit too. So they're right in there with it, okay? And the guy that made Ripple, one of the people that made Ripple, Jed McCaleb, made Stellar. So it's all kissing cousins kind of shit, all right? It's all kind of good stuff going on at Ripple. I mean, shit. You got David Schwartz, Evan Schwartz, and Rebecca Schwartz. Back in the day, all three of them worked at Ripple. What are the odds of that? Okay. Other channels have no idea. But this is all like, it's a family affair. We are family. The developer tool, which is their wallet, offers customizable wallets. USDC, there you go. That's Stellar and Circle. USDC rewards and deeper integration with Coinbase's app. Oh my God, they're aligning with recent pro-crypto legislation. It's all coming together, everybody. They're going to make this so fucking easy. I'll tell you what, before the show, me and my friend is trying to teach me how to do transferring shit between, I don't want to explain it. That shit took us an hour and a half. And I'm like, dude, I'm only doing this for my show because I'm trying to be able to explain it to people tomorrow morning. But it's like, if I was the average person, I'm not doing this fucking shit. And I couldn't even complete the project. Like, I'm not a tech person. I'm just letting you know. I'm an investigator, a researcher, okay? That's what I love to do. Try to figure out who, what, when, where, and why. And discover shit no one ever is meant to find. I like doing that. Now, what I hate doing is dealing with these wallets and copying this code shit and doing the fucking, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All right? I hate that shit. It's like I'm looking at Chinese and I don't want to do that shit, man. I just want to speak English. And I just want things to flow. I like when shit just flows like I'm doing right now, doing this show. Crypto exchange Coinbase is launching a developer tool. Here we go. Aimed at simplifying wallet onboarding. Oh my God, I heard that. Amen. and boosting technical capabilities as self-custody gains momentum in the United States. The passage of pro-crypto legislation earlier this month. Okay, what do we got going? They're going to make this shit so easy, I could understand how it's done. Okay? I don't know tech stuff. Okay? Look, I can research and find shit you never could imagine. I can't fucking barely work these hardware wallets. It's just like a fucking, I don't understand. The shit that I do, I'll admit, I do brilliantly. The stuff that I'm good at, I'm brilliant at it. But then, my friend, it's like trying to teach a kindergartner who's English to speak Chinese. Like, I don't know what the fuck this guy is saying. I'll do this and do that. I'm like, what? I say, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go back to square one. So we go back to square. I couldn't understand. It's just like, it's tough. This is what, look, crypto is never going to, this is how you know we are not taking off with crypto anytime soon until it's too fucking, if it's to where your 70-year-old grandma knows how to do this shit, that's when we take off, okay? When all I got to do is, okay, I'll tell you what, we were fucking around with different exchanges today, crypto.com. I'm telling you what, if you're a fucking chimpanzee like me, you can do crypto.com. Load the wallet and do this. It's so fucking easy. And then there's these other things like SafePal and fucking Wix or Weeks and Uniswap and shit. Dude, I'm reading a technical manual on how to build a spaceship. When I have to use that shit, I'm just like, fuck. Now, crypto.com, me and my friend looked at it the other day. Dude, that is so fucking easy. You load that site. And the wallet, everything is so fucking easy. My God. So it's like, that's how it's going to have to be. But even easier, like in the future, I'm going to be able to tell my bank that I want to buy crypto. They're going to have some kind of proprietary wallet and some kind of an exchange where my Wells Fargo can go to wherever and they'll buy it. And I won't have to do a shit except 1, 2, 3, I own it. That fucking easy, okay? Now, here's the problem, everybody. When it's that easy, here's what my friend told me, and I said, dude, that's actually right. Right now, I want you, I'm not probably not going to finish this article. It's a short article. I'm not going to, let me tell you what we found out. This Coinbase, remember, no one's getting rich until the top 10 banks in the world are rich off the crypto, okay? You're not going to get rich before. You're not. What's happening right now is Coinbase is linked up with BlackRock on one side of them, the world's biggest financial investor, and on the other side, the world's biggest bank, JP Morgan. Ta-da! Bank, BlackRock, in the middle, crypto. This is fucking amazing, okay? This crypto's not taken off because people like me don't know what the fuck to do with all this shit, okay? How's it take off, Crypto Hulk? Just how Coinbase is doing this to make it easy for people. They're going to make it easy to where a fucking chimpanzee can go onto their Wells Fargo account and buy and sell crypto. It's too fucking easy like that. They're going to have all these apps and AI that's going to help you or talk to you. Hello, Crypto Hulk. What would you like to do? I want to be able to do this and that. I want to be able to buy XRP from Coinbase and transfer it to Ziggy.xyz, my friend. And you're going to tell the fucking AI shit, it's going to do it all for you. That's how that's the end result. But when the average person can just go to their wherever it is and have no problem, that's when shit takes off. But guess what? The crypto prices, that's what I'm saying. Be careful what you wish for. Right now, it's hard as hell to buy this shit. All of it, okay? Unless you're technically gifted. And those people are like, what does he talk about? It's easy. Well, it's easy for you. When it becomes so easy that the average person is buying and selling crypto, you're priced out. You're priced out, okay? Because everybody's going to be able to buy it. And it's going to be easy, right? It'll be legal. There will be laws and regulations. It's going to be, that XRP will be like $1,000 for one. You know what you're, okay, the same, like I'm not complaining right now. Like I'm not complaining. because I'll buy whatever crypto I can as hard as it is to get, and all the fucking dumb shit I got to do because it's cheap. And later, when this crypto takes off, I'm trying to encourage people today that are discouraged. Find whatever crypto wallets you can or exchanges you can. Practice. Okay. It's frustrating. You're going to want to jump off a bridge. I'm just telling you. I was doing some shit today for an hour and a half. Felt like 3 days. It was just fucking horrendous. It was fucking horrendous experience. Okay. But my friend said, hey, I know this shit's hard. He was encouraging, but he said this: you're getting shit nobody has. This shit is so fucking cheap. In the future, all 99% of the people, they're going to come bum rushing in. And then all the businesses come, dude, these cryptos, you won't be able to afford them anymore, Crypto Hulk. And I'm like, whoa. He's like, you'll be priced out just like everybody else. I mean, we'll be rich if we got the crypto. But he's like, it's a pain in the ass, but it's cheap. And some of the shit we buy in his channel is 0.001 or 0.0003 or whatever cents. He's like, it's that cheap because it's that hard to get. And when you got to just buy it at 100 at a time or 50 at a time, and and you want to buy 10,000 of them, and it's going to take you 30 minutes to buy this crypto, you're going to be thankful for it later, because that crypto won't be 3 zeros and then a 3. It'll be $3,000 for one. You'll be like, fuck. I remember back in the day, I was buying one XDC for 9 cents, and then buying. Those days are over. The XDC, it's $500 or $1,000 or higher. In the old days, you were buying them for how much, Crypto Hulk? About 5. I think I got an XDC at 5 cents or something like that. People would be like, dang. So I just want to encourage people that some of this shit is just, I need help. So you might want to find somebody who's tech smart to help you download wallets and shit like that or whatever. But you don't need a lot of money to be crypto rich. That's why, look, here's what I'm doing. I have a show where we go over a lot of 0.003, 0.0004 cryptos or whatever, something like that, something cheap, right? So I have it like that, so anybody can really afford to buy it. Then you get some people complain, oh, you always go over the cheap shit. Yeah. See, here's these dumbasses. You want to buy the ones with 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros in them. That's exactly where you want to be, asshole. These other people are so fucking stupid. They'd rather go buy shit for $1 than buy shit with 5 zeros in front of it. So fucking stupid. So what I do on this program is I find cryptos that are super cheap that you could actually hold. And that's what we do. All these cryptos are good, and we discuss. They're baby companies. They all got connections of some kind. And we're going over one tomorrow. And you're going to love it. This is a crypto. I'm not getting into it. You've got to buy a big crypto, that name that you know of. There's a crypto right now. I'm not telling you how much it is, but it's in my top 10. And it's a partner of a crypto that we're going to be discussing tomorrow morning. That is so fucking cheap. It's welfare cheap. Like if you're on welfare, you can afford this crypto tomorrow. Okay. It's a partner of a top 10 crypto. This is going to be a beautiful show in the morning. All right. I think, let me check some comments. I'm going to wrap it up a few minutes early today. Eric M. smashed the like button. He sent one person a membership. Matt Liebelt got a membership from Eric M. You always go for the cheap shit. That's what you do, everybody. You buy low. You buy as low as you can and sell it for as high as you can. Let me ask you a question. My show's not designed for rich people. Otherwise, I'd be talking about stocks and bonds and shit that are $500 a piece. How many of you, except everybody, I know the answer is going to be everybody except the retards that we got here. How many of you would right now, if you had an opportunity to buy Ripple XRP at 0.000 cents, 0.0003 cents, how many of you right now would buy that Ripple XRP with 0.0003 cents? Everybody's the answer would be yes. What if right now Daniel Garcia could go on to Caleb Brown and buy XD? Okay, so some people are like, I had to restart the program because YT shut it off. Somebody said they bought XDC in January for 11 cents. No regrets. Exactly. XDC is at 9 cents at Caleb Brown. When XDC hits 500 bucks, do you think you'd want to buy XDC at 9 cents? Yeah. So this is all that I'm doing. I'm showing you cryptos that are 0.00 with 2 or 3 zeros in front of it. That's my goal. 2 or 3 zeros. And they have great connections. That's what these cryptos are. I've shown you all the connections of these cryptos. It's like buying, if I do 50 cents again, knowing, like if there's a crypto that's 50 cents, wouldn't you want to buy it at a penny? And then wouldn't you want to buy it at 100th of a cent? I mean, that's what I do on the show. These big cryptos are working with the tiny baby ones. That's what I go over. I go over baby cryptos that are hooked up with big cryptos. We'll be doing that tomorrow. You'll see. This one, that's what we do when we go over these cryptos. They're working with somebody who's bigger. And then eventually that crypto becomes 1 penny, 2, 3, 4 penny. We saw a crypto the other day. I think it's the IOTA I. So it's IOTA AI. That thing had a couple zeros. And by the time we were done talking about it or it pumped, it was already like close to a penny. And then guess what? It looks like it's not coming down. It's staying like at a penny. So we just bumped it up and it's not coming back. It's a baby crypto. It's what we talk about on this show. People get all butthurt because whatever influencers they're watching, you just sit around and play fuck games and no one's making money. I got some guys supporting, hey, look, this guy I know, I don't know him. He told me kind of some information stuff. He's making a house payment, car, and his kids' private school is $1,000 a month. And he's doing all this shit watching Crypto Hulk Show, making the trades. He's good at what he does. That's not for everybody. Some of you guys, so I'll tell you what, if you watch this show and if you want to get into trading, start with $10, please. Some of you guys dump in $1,000 and you just fucking lose it. And then you want to blame me because you're a fucking dumbass because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Start with $10 if you want to gamble on this show. And if you can't afford $10, I'm sorry. But if you can turn that 10 into 20 or 30 consistently, then maybe consider, if you want, betting with 50. And when you can consistently turn 50 into 100 and 150 or more, then you go, see what I'm talking about? But this isn't a gambling show, but I'm just helping people that somehow think that they're going to watch my show and become a $500 member and make all this money. You're fucking wrong. If you can't make, even if you join my show for $500, we'll teach you everything we know, but start with $10. And if you can't make money on $10, you can't make it with 1,000. It's that fucking simple. This show's not an ATM machine. It's not a gambling program. I teach you about cryptos. Obviously, they're sold everywhere. So how am I going to tell people not to buy them? And then when the prices go up on them, it's fun to me. It's exciting. And then they dump and people lose money. That's how it is. So if you can afford whatever you bet, if you can afford to lose it, then great. And if you can't, if you notice, if you can't make money off $10 and then graduate up to $50 and shit, you shouldn't gamble. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. Okay. It's that simple. Then this other, like I said, this guy that I was talked to today, house payment, car payments, food, kids' private school, all that shit by watching this program. He's good at what he does. So if you aren't doing that, it's just your fucking fault. That's what you were given. Genetics, like I don't know how to do all that shit. I admit it. That's why I make a show. That's why I research and come up with the cryptos, because I'm not the gambling type. And then this other guy, he's not the research type. He's able to flip money. That's what he does well. That's what he's good at. It's quick for you. He can watch my show and make money in 30 minutes, not have to work the rest of the day or for 2 or 3 days. That's what he's good at. It takes him, an hour or 30 minutes, and he's done working for 3 days. Then he watches my show again, bets money, that's just how he does it. Don't do that because you can't. You can't make money off $10. Alrighty then. YouTube won't let me donate some nose beers, so here you go. Thanks for the IoT Internet of Things AI call. Right on, dude. Oh, yeah. Some of you guys, if you have a problem donating, set up a separate account. Have a friend. You got to use a friend's name at whatever it is, credit card number and shit. Try that one. Because I've had family members, but they can't. My own brother can't comment or donate or whatever it is. So I eventually had to get a brand new name. He had to borrow somebody else's name and stuff to set up an account. That's what YT does because they don't want you to do this. All right, I think I'm about done. What I'm going to do now is I've got the crypto lined up for tomorrow morning show. I'm going to study it more. I'm telling you, to come up with the crypto show, it takes at least 5 hours, 6 hours of work. It's a lot of fucking shit I got to do. I got to find the shit first. It's not easy. Then I got to study it, run it by a couple friends, and then I got to completely understand. It's just a lot of fucking work, man. And then I got to be like, hope to God nobody gets fucking destroyed with this shit. But you shouldn't, because you shouldn't even be gambling in the first place. So how do I start with Caleb Brown? You click on my link right before the show. Right underneath my program, there's a link in the description section, or when the show's over and it finally gets going, go to the very beginning of the top chat, and there's a link in there for Caleb Brown and my crypto lawyer and your crypto lawyer and any kind of legal questions you got. This show's over. I'll see you in the morning. Make sure you get your accounts full of money. You're going to need to swap a crypto, which I'm not going to tell you right now, which it's going to have to be. Unless you're a $500 member, you'll find out early. Adios.